お待たせいたしました。続きまして、イエローの皆様によるキーノートスピーチをお送りいたします。Now, let's move on to the next keynote speech, The Internet of Value for the Agentic Economy. ご登壇いただきますのは、イエローファウンダー、アレクシス・サーキア様と、ディベロッパー、エヴァンジェリスト、スティーブン・ザイラー様です。Please welcome Alexis Sirkia, Executive Chairman and Founder of Yellow, and Stephen Zeiler, Developer Evangelist of Yellow. それではお願いいたします。
こんにちは。
Konnichiwa. Today we come to speak about shoes. These are very cool moon boots, but actually a more serious subject. See if this works. Click. Yeah. Oh. Upside down. Okay. A more serious, Stephen will talk to you about trust and trust in people.
I want to tell you about the saddest story that I experienced when I was younger. It was right at the beginning of my time in college, and my roommate, who I just met freshman year, we shared bunk beds. He came in the room one day and he told me that his mother had just been in a terrible accident and she was in the hospital. And I've never seen anyone more devastated and incredibly sad. And it turned out that she was killed. And he lived 4 hours away, and he had no car, he had almost no money, and he had to go to be with his family. So I said, take my car, here's my keys. I just met you, but I trust you. Go ahead. I was very impacted. Thankfully, he came back with the car, and everything was okay. He even left it with a full tank of gas and a note that said, thanks for the trust. And I'll never forget that. But in business, we can't go on emotions and trust people like that.
That's what happened with my shoes. So I was a space engineer before, and there was this very cool shoes coming on Indiegogo, and I actually bought them. And of course, they were never delivered. I don't think it works. Okay. They were never delivered. So my Moonwalker shoes were never delivered, and that was the problem of Kickstarter and Indiegogo and trusting companies without. So actually, they scammed $250,000, not only me. And that's what PayPal solved, and that's what was great about PayPal, because they acted as this middle layer of escrow, and it was people doing it at the time. So when you had a dispute, you went to PayPal. But thanks to that, people on eBay could buy items from total strangers without trusting them. And that was so cool, and it led to this 1.5 billion acquisition from PayPal. But today, we have a bigger problem.
1.5 billion was a big number back then, and it's still pretty big. That was Web 1.0 days. Now we're in Web 4.0 with agents. And look at this number. This is $20 trillion of a problem that we're facing now. Can you hear that? $20 trillion problem. And that's AI agents are now trading and they're paying each other and they're entering into the market. And that's not just thousands or millions, but that's will be billions of automated economic actors that are you might be transacting with already and soon might be transacting and way more than everyone. So huge problem.
And you see there's with AI agents transacting, it's this peer-to-peer transaction, this trust, like he trusted his friends with his car. And Ethereum, I was very lucky I got into Ethereum very early. I was speaking with Vitalik, and he was pushing me to buy 20,000 Ethereum, which I happily did at 27 cents per Ethereum. And but how he described it, create a Kickstarter app where the funds are delivered when the minimum is reached. It was so cool because I knew Kickstarters weren't very good, you know. But mainly, anything you can do with software without the need of trust, like a decentralized computing logic for trust-free application business logic. In 2014, we were not speaking about decentralization or meme coins or NFTs or anything. We were really trying to fix the problem of trust. And we software engineers, geeks, understood it, but my colleagues from ex-Goldman Sachs people, these bankers, they said things like, I have read a bit about it and it seems intriguing, but it's all about traction with this stuff. And this stuff, what he's referring to this stuff is Ethereum, you know, like, yeah, go ahead. Luckily, I bought in. And Ethereum tried to solve this problem. I mean, it built a foundation for trust. And it's such a cool thing that they built, but it's not a complete solution. It's not a complete solution. And we'll show you a demo, because a demo is better than 1,000 words or 1,000,000 words. We'll show you a demo. With Yellow, we have completed Ethereum to build this peer-to-peer trustless logic that without the supervision of a third party, we can achieve trust, which is what AI agents need. And when we speak about AI agents, according to McKinsey, a 5 trillion economy for payments. And just last week, I gave the green line to acquire an EMI license to have our Yellow agents, AI agents, have credit card numbers. And but that's the retail side. The bigger side is the 15 trillion piece of the pie.
Yeah, institutions aren't going to be using credit cards to settle between each other. They're going to be using a much more powerful settlement, and that's where XRP fits into the settlement, and that's why Yellow is building with institutions in mind in the new agent economy, and with building with XRP settlement because it's the best settlement system out there in the world.
So we will let Visa, MasterCard handle the retail, but we'll push XRP for institutional settlement. And with this escrow mechanism, we're going to show it. We don't have a lot of time, but we have a fantastic team with, of course, me, coming from GSR, one of the first market makers for Ripple, but mainly our team, like Steven, who used to work at Ripple 12 years ago already, and who else?
It's not a small team. We have a big team. We have great guys from background in trading and building exchange software for exchanges like eToro, and building enterprise software for companies like HSBC, Société Générale, and Crédit Agricole. And we have a bunch of experience around the Web3 world as well.
Yeah, but let's go to the demo. Can you play the video, please? Because
okay, so we're giving you a demo of your AI agent speaking with a...
1 minute.
Oh, the videos? Oh, your AI agent speaking with a travel agent, which is also an AI agent. And he found this guy, this AI travel agent online, and he's trying to book a flight from Barcelona to Tokyo. So what they're doing is they're communicating peer-to-peer securely using Yellow protocol, and they get a quote for the ticket, and then both of them deposit Yellow tokens as a security guarantee so that if anything bad happens, they can get their money back. So in this case, they deposit the money, and once you receive a valid booking code and you confirm with the airline, then the money is released from escrow. And this all happens in real time with the yellow protocol, and everyone gets their money back. And however, if you are a bad actor and you're trying to scam or sell someone a bad booking code, for instance, then you lose your escrow. So the yellow protocol enables trust in the agent world by punishing bad actors and rewarding good actors, and enables trust at a much higher scale.
Yeah, I think it's amazing. It's the full commerce life cycle, this peer-to-peer piece that was missing in Web3 when Gavin Wood and Vitalik ideated Ethereum. And now, thanks to Yellow, we will have this peer-to-peer economy that AI agents is the perfect, because AI agents, you can't have a third-party blockchain supervising billions of AI agents. We need this peer-to-peer trustless layer for them to be able to transact. It's a huge economy, and we hope that XRP is going to be part of it for the institutional settlement part. Thank you.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you very much, both of you. Please stay there. We will take a picture.